Welcome to Kingston upon Thames, a town steeped in royal history and timeless charm. Located on the banks of the River Thames, just 12 miles southeast of central London, Kingston's one of England's oldest royal boroughs, with a legacy stretching back over 1,000 years. We begin on Wood Street, one of Kingston's central thoroughfares. It's a vibrant mix of old and new, from modern storefronts to traditional red brick buildings, forming the spine of the town's retail and transit activity. Kingston Rail Station opened in 1863, linking Kingston to central London via South West Railway. The original Victorian station house still stands, serving thousands of commuters every day. Across the street is Rotunda, once a site of a historic cinema, and re-imaged in the early 2000s as an entertainment hub. Today it houses Temping Bowling, Odeon Cinema, restaurants and family attractions, a popular stop day and night. Next up is Cromwell Road Bus Station, Kingston's main transport hub, newly upgraded to better serve the town's growing population. It connects residents and visitors to Greater London and beyond, with dozens of routes. Just around the corner you'll find the Kingston, a lively Witherspoons pub, named after Kingston's historic role as a brewing site. As the sun sets, Kingston's nightlife begins to shine, and Prism, the town's largest nightclub, takes centre stage, with multiple dance floors, VIP lounges and themed events. It's been a nightlife staple since opening the works in 1990s. Turning the corner onto Old London Road, you'll find one of Kingston's quirkiest landmarks, Out of Order, a sculpture by artist David Mack, unveiled in 1989. This row of toppled red telephone boxes is a playful nod to the British identity and has become a local icon. Next we arrive at Kingston Museum, opened in 1904, a beautiful Edwardian building funded by Andrew Carnegie. Inside you'll find a unique collection chronicling a town's history, from Roman ties to the modern day. Just nearby is Kingston Library, located on Fairfield Road. It opened in 1903, also with support from Andrew Carnegie, and continues to serve as a hub for learning events and community activities. The Wheelwright's Arms, a traditional pub, offering locally brewed ales, hearty food and a real sense of warmth, a true hidden gem in Kingston's pub scene. Clarence Street is Kingston's bustling pedestrianised shopping area, home to high street favourites and independent boutiques. With its wide pavement, it's also a stage for street performers and weekend markets. Dominating the heart of Kingston is the Bentall Centre. Opened in 1992, though its origins go back to Bentall's department store, founded in 1867. Its soaring five-storey atrium, designed by architect Sir Nigel Thompson, is one of the most distinctive features on Kingston's skyline. All Saints' Church is an historic Anglican church with a rich past, predating the Norman conquest. It's the oldest church in Kingston, with origins linked to Saxon times and coronations. The current church structure dates back to around 1120, though the site held an even older Saxon church. A Grade 2 listed building stands at the core of Kingston's historic town square. It's an early 18th century architecture which has been preserved and repurposed, blending old world charm with modern use. The Guildhall is Kingston's civic centrepiece. Built in 1935 in a neo-Georgian style, it holds council meetings, weddings, local ceremonies. Its tower and terrace offer picturesque views over the Thames. Standing on the Clattern Bridge, one of the oldest bridges in England, built around 1175. It spans the Hogsmill River and has carried people into the heart of Kingston for over 800 years. The Druid's Head pub. We'll return to here later. The statue commemorates Henry Shrubsole, who was the mayor of Kingston between 1877 and 1879. The statue depicts a woman and child standing above a drinking fountain. The prominent golden statue is a gilded statue of Queen Anne. It's located on the balcony of the market house, formerly the town hall, in the ancient marketplace. The statue is older than the building itself, having been unveiled in the early 1700s and placed on the market house in 1840. Kingston boasts one of the most picturesque stretches of the Thames. This stunning riverside offers a tranquil setting, with an array of restaurants and pubs, many with terraced outdoor seating areas, making it a perfect spot to unwind while taking in the gorgeous views. Gazebo Pub and Riverside Dining, one of my favourite places here, owned by Samuel Smiths. The upstairs bar has a balcony overlooking the river. The Kingston Bridge, a Grade 2 listed structure, has a long and significant history, with a bridge crossing the River Thames at this location since at least Anglo-Saxon times. The current bridge, opened in 1828, is a Portland stone structure with 5 arches and was built to replace an older bridge. It has been widened twice to accommodate modern traffic and bicycle lanes. Finally, we arrive at Druid's Head, one of Kingston's oldest pubs, established in the early 18th century. Cosy and full of character, it's a perfect place to end your journey with a pint and a sense of history. Kingston upon Thames, a place where ancient kings were crowned, artists and inventors were born, and everyday life still flows as steadily as the river itself. Thank you for joining us on this tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave us a like. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, enable notifications so you don't miss the next episode. See you next time.